Mathematics, Class 11, Chapter 2, Relations and Functions. In the last class, we have completed exercise 2.1. We have also defined function, domain, codomain, range, and representation of the function by roster form, set builder form, and arrow diagram. Today, we shall study exercise 2.2. Question number 1. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to 14. Define a relation R from A to A by R is equal to order pair xy such that 3x minus y equal to 0, xy belongs to A. Write down its domain, codomain and range. We have to find the order pair x and y belonging to this set A, that is from 1 to 14, and they should solve this equation 3x minus y equal to 0. So let us solve the equation first. Here 3x minus y equal to 0. So I'll solve this. If I transfer minus y here, becomes plus y. Transfer 3 here, so get x is equal to y by 3. Now we will take the value of y from these, because see, x and y both belongs to A. So y value, I'll start with y value and take from here one by one, and we see that the y divided by 3 you get. Okay, it should be an integer answer. Then only you will get this answer as 0. So let us start with 1. So I am taking y. If I take y is equal to 1, 1 by 3 is not a integer, it is a fraction, or you can say it is a irrational number. So you cannot take 1, then take 2. So if you take 2, 2 by 3 also is a rational number. Then we'll take 3. So when you take 3, 3 by 3 is 1. So when you put y is equal to 3, x value is 1. So you can consider this one pair. So xy, order pairs are xy. So you can take 1 and 3. Same way, go to 4. So 4 by 3 also is a rational number. So you cannot take. Then 5 by 3 cannot take. Then 6 by 3. So 6 by 3 you can cut by 3. You get x value as 2. So y equal to 6. Then x value is 2. So order pair is 2 and 6. Similarly, if you take 7, 8, you will not get the integer answer. Then you take 9. So 9 by 3, cut by 3, so you get x value as 3. So the order pair is 3 and 9. Then if you take 10, 11, you will not get the rational answer. Sorry, you will get the rational answer. So you will ignore that and take the number 12. So when you put 12, 12 by 3, which gives you 4. So y equal to 12, x equal to 4. The order pair is 4 and 12. The next is, the set is still 14, so you have to take 13 and 14. But for both the values, you will get rational number and not an integer, so we can neglect that. So only these are the order pair which are satisfying this relation. So they are the elements of the relation R. So R can be written as order pair 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9, 4, 12. They have asked us domain. So domain means all the set of the first elements from the given order pair. Okay, so here the first element is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is my domain. You have to write as a set. They have asked us codomain. So codomain means the whole second set. Okay, the whole set. The whole set here, x and y both are taken from A. So second set is also A. Okay, because y belongs to A, that is the second element. That means this set is your codomain. So A is your codomain. You can write A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 14. And range. Range means the second element in your relation. So second element here 3, 6, 9, 12. Second element of the ordered pair. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12. It is your range. You can write range is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12. It is a set. So you write in a curly bracket. So that is a solution for question number 1. Question number 2. Define a relation R on the set N of natural numbers by R is equal to xy, y is equal to x plus 5, x less than 4, x and y belongs to N, that is natural number. Write domain, range and in roster form. Okay. Roster form means we have to write in the tabular form. So here you are given the relation between y and x is y is equal to x plus 5 and x value is less than 4. So x value less than 4 plus it is integer. So less than 4 integers are 1, 2 and 3. So you have to take x value, you take first 1, then you put 1 here. So y is equal to 1 plus 5 gives you 6. So the order pair is x1, y6. So 1 and 6. Then second natural number is 2. So you put here 2. So 2 plus 5, 7. So the order pair is 2 and 7. Then next is 3. 3 plus 5, 8. Order pair is 3 and 8. Here it is x less than 4. So you cannot go to 4 or more than 4. Okay. It will be only these 3 ordered pair. So you can write R is equal to, the order pairs are 1, 6, 2, 7, 3, 8. So this is the relation. They have asked us to write domain, and this is I have written as a roster form or a tabular form. Let us write the domain. Domain is all the first elements of the order pair. So it is 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3 it is written as a set. And the range is the second element. So 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. So that is the solution for question number 2. Question number 3. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 5. B is equal to 4, 6, 9. Define a relation from A to B by R is equal to order pair xy such that the difference between x and y is odd. That means when you find difference between x and y, you will get answer odd number. X belongs to A, y belongs to B. They have not said whether positive odd or negative odd. So you can get negative answer or positive. It should be odd. Here then write R in a roster form. Roster form is in this form, okay, like a tabular form. Here relation is x minus y is equal to odd. So let us find x. This x is taken from here and y is taken from here. Okay. In the previous in this first question, A and B were same. Okay. But here A and B are different. Okay. So x will be from a first set and y will be from the second set. So let us start it. So let us first 1 minus 4. Okay. So 1 minus 4 gives you minus 3, which is odd number. So 1 and 4 are one of the order pair. So order pair 1 and 4. Then 1 and 6. So 1 minus 6 minus 5, which is also odd. So 1 and 6 also is one of the order pair. Then 1 minus 9, which is minus 8, which is not odd. So we will not take this order pair. Then go to 2. Now no more here. So go to 2. So 2 and 4. So 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 is minus 2, which is even. So it is not considered. Okay. Then 2 I have not written here. Okay. Then 2 and 6. 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6 is minus 4, which is again even. It's not odd. So we will not consider that order pair also. Then 2 and 9. So 2 minus 9, which gives you minus 7, which is odd. So 2 and 9 is one of the order pair. Then now there is no more, so go to 3. So 3 and 4. So 3 minus 4 gives you minus 1, which is odd number. So you can take the order pair 3, 4. Then 3 and 6. 3 and minus 6 is minus 3, which is again odd. So you can take 3 and 6 as the ordered pair. Then 3 and 9. 3 minus 9 is minus 6, which is even. So we will not consider this one. Okay, it should be odd, but it is even. So we will not take. Then finished here. So go to 5. So 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is 1, and which is odd. So you can take 5, 4. These are the ordered pair. Then 5 minus 6, which is minus 1. So you can take, this is odd. So 5 and 6. 5 minus 9, which is minus 4. This is not odd. So we will not consider this order pair. So the order pair in R will be 1, 4, 1, 6, 2, 9, 3, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4 and 5, 6. Okay, these are the order pair. If you have to write the range, domain, you can write it. Question number 4. The figure 2.7 shows relation between sets P and Q. Write down relations number 1 in the set builder form, number 2 roster form. What is its domain and range? So this is the figure given in the question. This is set P, set Q, 5 to 3, 6 to 4, 7 to 5. So we have to write the relation in set. First is set builder form, and then second is roster form, and then we have to define the give the domain and range. So in the set builder form, okay, looking at this, we have to find the relation between 5 and 3, 6 and 4, 6, 7 and 5. So when we look at this, we can say that y, that is this set element, y equal to x minus 2. Okay. So if from 5, if I minus 2, I'll get 3. From 6, I minus 2, I'll get 4. From 7, I minus 2, I'll get 5. So these are the x terms, okay, x values, and these are the y values. So y, this answer I get when I minus 2 from each of these number. Okay, and next value is 5, 6, 7. So in a set builder form, R is equal to order pair xy such that y is equal to x minus 2, or you can say x is equal to y plus 2 for x equal to 5, 6, 7. In a roster form, directly we can write from the diagram 5, 3, okay, first order pair, 6, 4, second order pair, and 7, 5. Then domain of R is the first element, so first element is 5, 6, 7, and range is the second element 3, 4, 5. So that is the solution for question number 4. Question number 5. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Let R be a relation on A defined by AB. AB belongs to A. B is exactly divisible by A. So we can divide B by A. Okay, you will get the answer, or you can say it is, you can divide directly. Okay, so you don't get any fraction answer, but you get b by a, you can cut it. Write R in a roster form, find domain and range. Okay, so three things they have asked us. This is Roman number 2, okay, not 1. Here a is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Relation R is equal to b by a is a natural number. Okay, so let us find it. So here a and b or both the sets are same. Okay, so x and y is taken from set A. Here A only, no more second set. Here it was given two sets, right? See, here you given two sets, but here A is given only one set. So A and x is from A and y is also from A. So let us find, first let us say 1 divided by 1. Okay, 1 divided by 1, so you can take it, right? Then 1 can also divide 2. So b has 2 divided by 1. Okay, b has to be from the second set, so 2 by 1. So that also can divide. 1 can also divide 3, so 1 and 3. 1 can divide 4, so 1 and 4. 1 can divide 6, so 1 and 6. Then finished, so go to 2. So 2 and 1 cannot, right? Because you have to divide 1 by 2 cannot be. Okay, so 2 and 2, yes. 2 and 3 also we cannot divide. Then 4 by 2, yes, because answer is 2. So 2, 4. Then 2 and 6, 6 by 2 is 3. So 2 and 6. Then go to 3. So 3 and 3, 3 can divide itself. Then 3 cannot divide 4, 3 can divide 6. So 3 and 6. Then 4, 4 and 4 they can divide, 6 and 6 can divide. So these are the members or the elements of set R or the relation R. We have asked domain. So what is this, and this is written in a roster form. Okay, they have asked us to find roster and we have written in a roster form. Domain, what will be the domain? The first element. So 1, 1, 1, so only once you have to write. Okay, then 2, only once, 3 and 4 and 6. Okay, so the domain is set A and range is the second element. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, again they are repeated, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So that is the answer for question number 5. Question number 6. Determine the domain and range of relation R defined by R is equal to x, x plus y. This is x value, this is y. X belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is my set given to us. Let us find the relation. So here relation R is given to you, x equal to x plus 5. So this value is fixed, but x plus 5, the y value will be depending on x. Okay, and the x value you have to take from 1, 0 to 5. So let us start with 0. So when you take x equal to 0, put 0 here. This is actually y value. Okay, the second value you will get here. So put here 0. So 0 plus 5 is 5. So the order will be 0 and 5. Okay, because first is x, second one is x plus 5. So x plus 5 here you get 5. Then put x equal to 1 because given here. So 1 plus 5 which gives you 6. So 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Then x equal to 2. So 2 plus 5 equal to 7. So 2 and 7. Then 3. Then 3 plus 5 is 8. So 3 and 8. Okay. Same way x equal to 4. So x equal to 4 plus 5 equal to 9. 4 and 9. Then 5. Okay. Number of 5 also you have to take. So 5 plus 5 gives you 10. So 5 and 10. So these are the ordered pairs. Okay. So this is my relation R. They have asked us only to write domain and range. So we shall write only domain and range. Domain means all the first elements. So first elements are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is my set. You call it as a domain, and the range is the second elements of the ordered pair. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is the solution for question number 6. Question number 7. Write relation R equal to ordered pair x cube such that x is prime number less than 10 in a roster form. Roster form is tabular form. Now we have given prime number less than 10. So we know prime number less than 10 are 2, 3, 5, 7. We have to write cube of that. Okay, x is this value, but cube, x cube you have to find cube of this. So 2 cube, 3 cube, 5 cube and 7 cube. 2 cube we know it is 8, 3 cube we know 27, 5 cube is 125 and 7 cube is 343. So the order pair will be 2 and 8. Okay, the first one 3 and 27, 5 and 125, 7 and 343. So this is the order pair, and this is the relation is given in a roster form. So that is the solution for question number 7. Question number 8. Let A is equal to x, y, z, B is equal to 1, 2. Find the number of relations from A to B. They have asked us how many relations are possible. Okay, number of relations from A to B. So here n of A, the number of elements in set A is 3. Number of elements in set B is 2. And we know the Cartesian product of A and B is now A cross B, and is the number of elements in A cross B is given as product of these two, that is 3 into 2 equal to 6. Now we have studied the definition of relations, that the relation is subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. That means maximum number of relations can be the subsets of A cross B, and we know subset of A cross B is 2 power n, that is 2 power 6 here. The number of subsets of A cross B is equal to 2 power n, that is 2 power 6, and 2 power 6 is 64. So these are the number of subset, and we know that relation is a subset of A cross B. Okay, so we can say the number of relations from A to B are 2 power 6. So that is a solution for question number 8. Question number 9. Let R be real relation on Z defined by R is equal to AB. AB belongs to Z. A minus B is an integer. Find domain and range. R is equal to ABC. Z is an integer. Okay, Z is a set of integers. Integers means negative number, positive number, and 0. So here we can write this: R is equal to AB. AB belongs to Z. A minus B is equal to integer. So AB is equal to AB belongs to Z. Both are even or odd. We can say that this both numbers can be even or both can be odd. Okay, so what we can say that this is a set of even number union odd number. Okay, so we can write this as AB belongs to Z. AB are even, union AB are odd. That means we can say domain of R is Z and domain of R is range of R is Z. So domain and range of R is, the relation R is Z. Okay, so this is like wide set. It's not a particular value, so it is the range and domain are vast set Z. Here we end the exercise 2.2. Okay, we'll do little theory part. Next we have function. A relation from set A to B is said to be a function if every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. This can be said that, in other words, a function f is a relation from set A not equal to phi, that means not empty, and to B not equal to phi, that means non-empty, such that the domain of f is A and no two distinct order pairs in f have the same first elements. So you should not have the first element similar. If in two order pair the first element is same, that means it is not a function. Okay, it is a relation but not a function. So the no two order pair should have the same first element. Okay, from here you can remember no two distinct order pairs in F have the same first element. So first element should be unique for all the order pair. And this is the definition, and this is, we can say that this same means if F is a function from A to B and AB belongs to F, then this order pair belongs to the function F. Then f of A is equal to B. So we can write the function f of A is equal to B, where B is the image of A under F and A is called pre-image of B under F. Okay, we have done this. The second set is always image. Okay, so this is called image. So 3 is called image of 5, 4 is called image of 6, 5 is called image of 7, and this 5 is called pre-image of 3, 6 is called pre-image of 4, 7 is called pre-image of 5. Okay, so that is what here the relation between image and pre-image. And the notation we write function defined from A to B, f dash dot A to B. We can say a function f from A to B. Real valued function, a function which has either R or one of its subsets as its range, is called a real valued function. So real valued function means you can take R or any other subset as the range. If its domain is also either R or a subset of R, it is called real function. And if domain, see here only range, if range is R or subset of R, then you call real valued function. But if domain also is either R or subset of R, then you call it as a real function. Some functions and their graphs. Number 1, identity function. Let R be the set of real numbers. Define the real valued function f from R to R by y is equal to fx equal to x. Such for all x belongs to R is called identity function. So fx equal to x, or you can say y is equal to x. So this function, if I define, I call it as the identity function. Domain and range of identity function is R. and if you draw the graph, it will be a line passing from the origin. Okay, a line passing from the origin. So you can say this line is y is equal to x or fx equal to x. Number 2, constant function. Function f from R to R defined by f y is equal to f of x equal to c for all x belongs to R, c equal to constant. This symbol is for all. The domain of constant function is R and the range is singleton set C. Okay, see, C is a constant. You can just think of any example like y is equal to 5. Okay, so y is equal to 5, then you know that x value is not there. So if you draw this line will come like this. Okay, so this is my, instead of here instead of c I am taking 5. Okay, this is like you have done in class 9, drawing the graph of a line. Okay, we have done this. You must have studied that y is equal to 5, draw the graph of this. Okay, then you have taken x value is fixed, because x value can y value is fixed, x value can take anything, and if you draw a graph, it will come a line which is parallel to x-axis. Okay, so that is what the constant function. If it is positive, then it will be above. If it is negative, it will be below. Number 3, polynomial function. A function f from R to R is said to be polynomial function if for every x belongs to R, y is equal to fx equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus up to plus an x power n, where a0, a1, a2 up to an are constants and the power 1, 2, 3 up to n is integer or non-negative, it is a non-negative integer. Okay, this is polynomial function which we have studied again in class 9. Here I have written n is non-negative integer and a0, a1, a2, a3 up to an are real numbers. Number 4, and there is no particular graph, so we are not drawing. Number 4, rational functions. Rational functions are functions of the type fx by gx, where fx and gx are polynomial functions of x defined in a domain and gx should not be 0. So if this is also polynomial function, this also polynomial function, and gx not equal to 0, then this kind we call it as a rational function. These also do not have a particular graph. Okay, you know, as polynomial function is this one, so it should be in this form: quadratic polynomial, linear polynomial. Number 5, the modulus function. Function f from R to R defined by fx equal to modulus of x for all x belongs to R is called modulus function. It can be written as fx equal to modulus of x for x greater than 0 x, and for x less than 0 minus x. And if you draw the graph of this is fx equal to x greater than 0, and this is fx equal to minus x, or x less than 0, then fx is minus x. This is the symbol we use, fx equal to modulus of x. Okay, or fx equal to 1, or here we have written fx equal to x, or you can say this as a y also. Number 6, signum function. F from R to R defined by fx is equal to 1 x greater than 0, 0 x equal to 0, and minus 1 x less than 0. This can be also said that fx equal to modulus of x by x, and this we call it as a signum function. Domain is R, range is, the answer is only 1, 0, minus 1, so minus 1, 0, 1. And if you draw the diagram, a graph, then it will be a line parallel to x-axis. One is starting from here and infinite, okay, above x-axis and below x-axis from y equal to minus 1. So this is your signum function. Number 7, greatest integer function, or we call it as a step function. Function f from R to R defined by fx equal to square bracket x belongs to R assumes the values of the greatest integer less than or equal to x. Such a function is called greatest integer function. So whatever value you take here, you take 1, 0 0.5, 0 0.3, 0 0.2, but the answer for this will be 0. The greatest integer value they will take. Okay, so here I have taken some example. See, square bracket x equal to minus 1. Suppose answer is minus 1. That means the value of x will be between minus 1 to 0. Any value between minus 1 to 0. So 0 0.1, 0 0.2, minus 0 0.1, 0 0.2, something like that. And x is equal to 0. That means the value of x between 0 and 1. So 0 and 1 means it will be 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3 up to 1. all these less than 1, not up to 1, okay, because not less equal to here. So the answer for all the values between these will be 0. Then if answer is 1, that means for this square function x value will be between 1 to 2. So it can be 1.1, it can be 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 up to less than 2. Then if the answer is 2, that means the value of x will be between 2 to 3. Okay, starting with 2 to 3. And if you draw the graph, it will come something like that. Since it is like a step form, it is also called step function. See here, any value you take for this, answer is -1. Okay, so it is -1 here. So it is straight line will come. Then there is no more value. Then if you take any value between 1 to 2, answer will be 1. So this is the line. Between 2 to 3, answer will be 2. Okay, so this is the straight line. Now we have got algebra of real functions. Let f from x to r, g from x to r be any two real functions x subset of r. Then number 1, addition of two real functions f plus g from x to r is defined by f plus g of x equal to f of x plus g of x. Just function x give to both the functions for all x belongs to capital X. Number 2, subtraction of a real function, that is f minus g from x to r defined by f minus g of x gives you f of x minus g of x for all x belongs to x. Multiplication of a scalar, so f from x to r and alpha is a scalar. Then alpha of f of x gives you alpha into f of x, x belongs to capital X. Multiplication of two real functions, so f into g x to r defined by f into g x, so f of x into g of x for all x belongs to capital X. Quotient of two functions, two real functions, f by g of x, so fx by gx, provided this is not 0. This should not be 0. We'll keep this much for today. Thank you very much.